This is Mark, and this video is about St. Vincent National Wildlife Refuge, a little trip that was taken over the Memorial Day weekend of 2019. I hope to be able to share a little bit about the island, a little bit about the wildlife, bring bug spray, bring lots of water, and try to make it a full day. You got a canoe there and hike. We start off at St. Joseph Bay, and we get over to St. Vincent Island. So basically, I'm going to be doing St. Vincent tomorrow, and I'm doing it pretty nicely, almost in comfort. It is probably close to 90 degrees outside, but it's cool in the van. Tremendous amount of ventilation, good breeze on the beach. Everything's good. Great view out that way. Great view out that way. So now it's time for a little lunch. Another video, the Apalachicola Tate's Hell video, that I wanted to go to St. Vincent Island, and that's where the wolf recovery project, one of them, is going on, where they breed wolves in the wild, and they do it on St. Vincent Island. So that's where I'm at. I got here earlier today, and of course it's well, it's late in May, Memorial Day weekend, and I've parked pretty close, right like there. And tomorrow I will be paddling across this little inlet, and I'm going to head over to the island and do some walking, some hiking, and then paddle back. So I've got to tonight check out the currents, figure out how bad they are. Probably be pretty nice in the morning though, and do hopefully 5 to 10 miles, and then I'll be walking to the canoe and then canoeing back. So if you ever wanted to know how to get to St. Vincent Island, I'll go ahead and demonstrate that, and get some good video of the island itself, maybe even see some red wolf prints. I'm not going to say the red wolves, but I'll look for prints. The sandbar deer are here, which are supposed to be pretty incredible. and a number of other types of wildlife on St. Vincent Island. So that's where I'm heading. It's a National Wildlife Refuge, and it should be pretty fun. So I'll be up early and canoeing over. See you then. It's time to get going. Slept really well. Coffee's being made. The fan has been going all night. And we are ready to go. Well, should be a heck of a little canoe ride over. Canoe's ready, and we're heading over to that little tiny building right about there. And it's not, the sun's not really great, but anyway, should be there hopefully within 20 minutes. So I made it. Took about 10 minutes. Now I'm on the island, so it's a matter to start hiking. Sun's coming up, should be getting very, very hot today. But I've tied the canoe off, and all is well. So hopefully you'll enjoy the video of St. Vincent Island. By the way, it took maybe 10 minutes, and I was going slow. See you soon. The island was about mid 70 degrees, closer to 80. Everything was marked really, really well. I chose Trail A, which was the most wild trail according to some of the locals, and it was really fantastic. The great thing about getting up early and being the first to wherever you're going is you're the only one out here, which is pretty cool. I've already seen wolf prints, so now I'm looking for the wolves. Sandbar deer, white-tailed deer. There's a ton of birds here, but the place is absolutely gorgeous. Nobody comes here. Very few people. Oddly, the only time of year that people come here is to hunt the sandbar deer, which really is an incredible irony if you think about it. Okay, more hiking. So if you're patient and you know what you're looking for, you find prints. That's the red wolf print. It's been here a little longer than a day, I imagine, maybe a little longer. It's kind of not as fresh as you'd think. But anyway, it's really pretty incredible, the diversity here. The red wolf once was all over the southeast United States, and it was basically hunted or killed out to extinction. It was vermin to a lot of folks. Anyway, there was only a few hundred, there still is only a few hundred, very few in the wild. St. Mark's Island has a breeding program. There's at this point two wolves on the island. It's a breeding pair, so I'm assuming the other two are cubs. They both survived Hurricane Michael, which is pretty impressive. And they're here. I'll probably never see them, but I've seen definite evidence of it. Hopefully they'll continue to get some sort of foothold back into the natural resources of the southeast United States. Although, I don't know, sometimes you gotta wonder, with some of the decisions being made these days, if some of these species will ever return. But you never know. There's two pups on this island.
And then I came across the armadillo, which was dead in the trail. Some blood, freshly killed, with its feet missing, and puncture wounds in the shell, and drag marks from the teeth, apparently being bitten around the belly, shaken, and killed. Not really sure why the feet were actually missing, but it's probable, I've been told, that a young wolf may have captured it, didn't know quite what to do with it once it had it, and just decided the teeth were tasty. Aside from the armadillo being killed, there were things to see like hog skulls and some areas of the trail that were tough to pass because of Hurricane Michael. And then, of course, an occasional wolf print. Here I'm kind of comparing my own foot size to the print. Pretty big. So this was a water moccasin, cottonmouth. It was in the middle of the trail. I had to take care not to step on it. In the video, I actually say it was a rattlesnake.
And you have to be careful where you walk in St. Vincent's. That is a rattlesnake. Poor little guy. He wanted to get rid of me as much as I wanted to get rid of him.
A lot of the areas of the trail have hurricane damage. That pine actually kept growing once it was split. It's a coastal dune, and you can see it, almost a pineland.
A big alligator just came out. Here's his tail. Walked over to this side of the water. He's probably here. But he's probably deeper in the lagoon. Oh well.
There are lots of things to observe, a lot of wildflowers, butterflies, which I tried to capture on film but missed them entirely, and lots of animal prints. Here's an alligator print, obviously moving around the island. This is another wolf print. This is towards the Gulf side. It's pretty neat. Bald eagles, although I didn't see anything, I think their nests were probably blown down. And then the trail opens up to the Gulf. And this is a neat little place. It opens up to a beautiful beach. It's really spectacular. A lot of shells. Pretty untouched beach, I guess. It's the best way to describe it. And wolf prints, again. It's quite amazing. And about halfway into the hike, I found some wolf prints that I thought were pretty good, and I made a plaster cast of them, and that was what I took. Pretty neat little thing to do. The birding was great. Everything about the island was just incredible, other than the heat and quite a bit of bugs. They didn't seem to bother me. But I was so hot, I didn't take any videos until I got in the van and headed home. Done. It was hot, but made it home. Here's some quick shots of the red wolf casts that I took.
If you like this video, please subscribe, like it, and thanks for watching.